Right, here comes Charterhouse, schools class. Now I've seen this, I've got to get my own schools, although I did give my tender drive schools away. I think I've got to have one of them now. Up the incline she goes. Bit of train spotting on the bridge. Oh good, B17's coming at the right time. Well, hello and welcome back to Buckland Junction. It is Al. I am in the loft, as you can see. Firstly, I want to make an apology for doing 2 live streams with 0 content. I gather quite a few people watched, and I didn't have a camera attached, so yeah, I'm learning. That's why this is video 199A. There could be B and C to follow this, because I want to do a live stream on my 200th. I've got OBS, the running system that you plug your cameras into, and I've got a couple of cameras in the post. So yeah, there could be several 199 A, B, whatever. So what am I doing in this video? The postman's been and brought 2 wagons, and what else am I going to do? I'm going to do some wagon loads to a few trucks around the layout. So we'll have a running session after that. So let's get on with it. Let's do it. So what did the postman bring? Let's have a look. Here we come, here we come. No, it's nothing behind the black 5. Ignore the Q1. We're looking for, and here she is, the S15, and this is what the postman bought. It's BP Offshore Services Aberdeen. I see this on eBay and I thought I've just got to have that. I got it for a real reasonable price. It's a Lima. I'm using it as my barrier wagon, so what can I say? It runs really well. It's a little bit bright and garish, but well, that's what one of the trucks the postman's bought, so let's get rid of her. I've got to do a bit of I've got to put this black 5 into the siding so I can get the other one out. So this is the other wagon that Posty bring, Arnold Sands. So that makes 4 of those. I'm going to top them up with real sand, because these plastic inserts, well, they're all right, but I'm sure I can make a better job than that. And let's have a look what other wagons I'm going to do. Oh, steady, steady. Something tells me that what is it, an N2, the LNER Daypole? She definitely needs a service. It's been running for months. And this is the Triang train. We've got a coal truck. We'll put some gravel in these and sand in these. So that's what today's project is. Then back up here for another run session. Here we go. One, two. Whoops. Oh dear. Oh dear, shall I edit it out or shall I leave these bloopers in? Yeah, let's leave them in. So, these are the sand loads. They're alright, not bad. But I know I can do better than that. So, right, I'll just get my triang train stripped down because I want to fill them as well. And then we're down to the model room. But before we go down, look at these old wagons. I've had them since I was about 5 or 6. If I was good, my dad would buy me a truck every kind of month. And this is probably from about 1966. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And it's got a good friend sent me some wheels. That's Clive Cobold from Northern Ireland, or is it Islands? Please forgive me, Clive, if I got that right. But he sent me lots of wheels, and yeah, so that's the triang train. Let's go downstairs. There we go. Welcome down to the model room. What am I going to do? These are the sand wagons. Come on, out you come. And I want to get rid of these. And I want 5 wagons in sand. I want 3 in gravel and 3 in coal. So let's get on with it. These are alright, but they're going on eBay with lots of other things. I have an eBay day and get rid of a lot. This is a brake wagon that I'm going to paint this evening. Yeah, I'm going to paint this up this evening because it was given to me by Alan at Dragon Junction. Cheers, Al! And I'm going to paint her up, do all the white handrails, etc. I'm not sure what colour. I'm going to have a look at brake vans on the internet, see what colours I can go for, because it's nice to have something different rather than just grey. So we put that over here. We've got 2 cranes to paint as well at the same time. So let's put them over there for tonight and get going. Here we go. There we go. Bob's your uncle, and he was. Bingo. There we go then. I don't want to add too much weight, that's why I've put the cardboard in and just a very thin layer of sand over the top. But before that we got some kitchen roll, so let's go and find some kitchen roll. So that's all the wagons sorted. They don't look any worse for wear, do they? You know. Yeah, okay. Well, it's the next day now and I've got all my inserts in there. But the postman's been again. What has he bought? A Wi-Fi camera. This was super price, I can't believe it. So this is the Wi-Fi camera that's needed for my live when I eventually get there. So let's take that out of the way. And here is a box. That's okay. Oh, that's alright, I haven't shown that yet. Let me just get a Sharpie. There we go. This box contains a locomotive that's been doing a few miles in the post. Let me get it open and I'll just show you, because it's not going to be in this video. It will have an entirely whole video on this locomotive. And here she is. Back. Oh, really wrapped up. Okay. Let me go in a little deeper and I'll tell you what's happening. Well, this is what was in the packet. It's a Royal Scot. I bought it off eBay for £30 and it had a stripped a stripped final drive gear. And a nice chap named by the name of Dick from Mansfield, cheers Dick, said, he actually sent me the gear first. I tried to strip this modeler down and I've never seen anything like it. This is the split chassis locomotive. Let me bring her up a bit closer because she is lovely. And Dick said if you pop it in the post I would do it. Well, not only Dick had to finish the final drive, he had to put a complete gear chain in this motor, and I can't thank him enough. So this is going to have a video of its own. I shan't run it on really big raked carriages. I shall treat her very gently. And well, thank you Dick. I shall do a video especially on this. So Dick, I can't thank you enough, mate. I can't wait to see it run, and video coming shortly. So let's take her out of the way and get back on the wagon loads. Right, back to the wagons. That was a nice Royal Scot though, wasn't it? I can't wait to see her running. To produce a bit of a pile for the sand to cling to, I just used one piece of toilet paper. I soak it in my really weak PVA, probably about 1 part PVA, 2 parts water. I just soak it in there and drop it in here. Bit mucky, but you will find that as the tissue kind of like dissolves, you can get it into a bit of a stack, and just keep pushing it around until you're happy. You don't want anything sticking up. Hope you can see this. Always keep some wet wipes with you when you've got PVA glue, because it's awfully sticky. So right, let's get all the sand ones done. I think I'm quite happy with this. Make sure nothing is sticking up, because it looks obvious when the sand is applied if there's something really sticking up. So that's 2. Whoops, 2. Right, wet ones needed. Well, there we go. You can see that they're all different. Don't panic too much. While they're sitting here, they're going to more of a paper mache that you know, can be manipulated around into the shape that you want. So I'm going to do the sand and the gravel wagons tonight, because I haven't been to the coal shed to get any coal sorted. So yeah, the coal will have to wait, and it's that one, and that one are all coal, so we leave them over there. These are gravel, and we get on with the sand. So we've got 5 sands to do. Right, let's get on with that. So here we go with the sand. Now the tissue has really gone paper mache, so you can kind of manipulate it around to the shape that you want. Let's try some sand. Here we go. You don't need much. You really don't need much. You're not adding a lot of weight here. There we go. Well, there we go. This is the first one finished. I hope you agree that that looks much better than that. So this one's ready for the old PVA coating. A little bit slipping down the edge there, so that's that. Right, on with the next 4 more to do. Right, this is the last one. Well, for tonight anyway. Let's get that in there. There we go, that's 3, 6, 7, 8 wagons done. Let's go for the glue. Wet them down. Let's get them wet first. That's it. Can always add a bit more if you can see through it. So now we want the PVA glue, and well, I'm going to use this as a dropper, so let's go for it. These are going to take days maybe to dry out, but see how we go. Well, there we go, that's one done. I'll be back in a minute. Well, I have been out to the coal shed and got some coal for these coal trucks. Here we go. So I've got to sort through that. There's a lot of muck in there, but hopefully enough for these 3 trucks. But who's been again? Yes, it's that postman's been again. So let me get this one open. So let's see what we got this time. Ooh. What will it be? I want it for 20 quid. And it's another class 37. Why did I want this? I want it for its motor bogie, which seems to be all there. Well, it's a later model, so it's got pickups on the back, but that is going to be in conjunction with this. I've already got one working motor bogie. I've been waiting for one to put in this end. I've cut 2 chassis in half and joined them together, so I've got one dummy that I can pull around with my steam specials, and this is going to be an 8-wheel drive. An 8-wheel drive 37. The body's, I think, better than my body, so it's going to be a pick and mix. So have a look down below. I'll leave a link to the video of this, cutting these 2 in half, and well, that's another video in the future. Let's put that up there, and that up there. Right, there you go. Here we go, the coal loads. The coal is surprisingly light, so it's going to take a while to cover these in, so I'll show you the end result in a moment. I decided to change my route, and just to make it a bit easier, I'm going to hide this tissue, because the first truck there took ages to get rid of the white tissue, and I'm hoping this is going to save me a bit of time. So there we go, that's that all nicely coated, so should be easier now to lose the white of the tissue. Wow, with a black background, it's so much easier to fill in than it was without the black background. I had to put much more in there because of I didn't paint the white tissue black, and I should have done. So there we go. Right, glue coming. I think that's enough. Here we go then. Well, there we go. Let's have a look at the ones I done yesterday. This is one of the gravels. Has it stuck? Yeah, so that's cool. Let's have a look at one of the sands. Oh no, we can't look at that one because that's not Arnold sands. Here we go, Arnold sands. Has it dried? Yeah, cool. But you've got to admit that that looks so much better than that, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm really happy. When these are going by, these are going to look great. So, right, I think these are going to have to wait until tomorrow before we see these. But there's nothing to stop us having a running session up in the old loft. So let's get up there now. Right, let's have a look at these wagons now. So that's the gravel. And here comes the sand. Where is she? Still in the tunnel. Hang on, there she comes. What do you reckon? I think that's better than the originals. So we'll have a bit of a running session now, because that's what I like doing best. You might as well take it away first then, sand train. Here we go. This is the next day. I stood these coal wagons on the windowsill in the sunshine and they dried within a couple of hours, so yeah, looking good. This one's to join the triangle train, because this is one from my childhood. The weathering was done by me by just putting matte black on my fingers and literally smearing it on. This was done in the early 70s, I would have thought. Yeah, when I was about 13, so there we go. Apart from Clive's wheels on there, cheers Clive, there's your coal loads. I think they look okay. Quite rugged. I wouldn't mind doing a few locomotive tenders now. Okay, let's get, this is one's got to go in the triangle train, and then it's time for a running session, and hopefully we'll see the Royal Scot at work, so let's do that. And here's my sand loads, sorry. I hope you think they look better than the plastic inserts. Yeah. And here come my coal loads, which I'm quite happy with. There we go. The back one's meant to be on the triangle train, but that's her. And there's my gravel loads, which I'm really happy about. They really look good. So I'm going to end this video now because I've got a visitor coming this afternoon. It's that Mark Johnson, Captain Static, is going to be visiting, hopefully to do another hill on the layout. So, but that will be in the next video. So take care. Push all the buttons and everything for me, and likes. Take care, Alan out. Wow, welcome back to Buckland Junction. It's a visitor day today. We've got Mark J visiting, so that means he's going to attack another hill. So let's go and see what he's up to, because he's already made a start. So Captain Static work carries on. So he's attacking that hill now. Look, and here's Mark. Say hello, Mark.
Hello everyone.
Mark is in the dreaded service hatch, which is a heck of a place to get yourself into, but it has to be the only way to reach this corner. So we'll keep up the progress as he does it, and afterwards a running session, because he's bought a
Western 48XX tank and an auto coach.
There we go. So we'll have a slight running session after. See how we get on. Onwards and upwards. We have got a bit of progress going on, but it's surprisingly cramped in this corner down this little hole. Look. So it's the only way to reach this corner, and we're also having trouble with the static gun. Because of the angle of the roof, it's really not letting the static gun in there, but luckily enough Mark's brought his mini static gun there, so hopefully that will work. And you haven't got to put high grass, because this the top of the hill is going to be all mown, as it's going to be my stone circle. It will be a monument and looked after, so something to think about, eh?